Though Venkaiah Naidu was sworn in as Vice President of India on August 11, it was practically his first day as chairman of the Rajya Sabha today, the inaugural day of Parliament's winter session. Earlier, Naidu's predecessor Hamid Ansari was the Rajya Sabha chairman for 10 years. The upper house has functioned on a set pattern all along. However, Venkaiah Naidu has got down to changing the way the Rajya Sabha has functioned so far. Not monotonous. Venkaiah Naidu is popular for his one-liners. As a BJP leader and union minister, he would spice up his speeches with the catchy rhymes and phrases. One was not sure whether as vice president, and particularly as the Rajya Sabha chairman, Naidu would continue with his one-liners. However, he gave a glimpse of the way he would conduct the House. There would not be the mundane directions such as, "Take your seat please, this is not done, behave," or, "Baith jahi, sit down." Today, the opposition MPs raised a storm over the disqualification of fellow members Sharad Yadav and Ali Anwar from the Rajya Sabha. Shouting slogans like "Tanashahi nahin Khaliji," "Dictatorship will not be accepted," as usual they entered into the well of the House. Quickly came Naidu's one-liner, "All in well, not well," adding some fun to the serious episode. Again, when an MP sought to raise a point of order over the duo's disqualification, Naidu turned it down and quipped, "There is neither order nor a point." Further, on not finding DMK MP Tirakai Siva in the House, he said, "Lord Shiva is everywhere but not here today." There were many such one-liners in the short duration that business was conducted in the Rajya Sabha today. Due to protests, it repeatedly got adjourned. Hopefully, one would get to hear many such catchy rhymes once the House starts functioning normally from December 18. Unconventional. Naidu brought about some minor changes in the conduct of the Rajya Sabha today. He asked ministers and MPs not to use colonial terms while laying papers on the table. He asked them not to use the word "I beg to" while laying papers on the table. "Just say I raise to lay on the table the listed papers," he said. "No need to beg, this is independent India." The chairman, however, added that this was only a suggestion and not an order. In another change which Naidu brought about as the presiding officer of the upper house, he stood up while reading out obituary references. His predecessors Hamid Ansari and Baran Singh Shekhawat used to read the obituary references while being seated. Fast decisions. The fact that Naidu would bring about some fundamental changes in the manner the Rajya Sabha and its presiding officer functioned was clear at the start of December when he disqualified former JDU MPs Sharad Yadav and Anwar Ali. Naidu set a precedent by taking approximately 3 months to decide the disqualification of the two rebel JDU leaders. While the JDU petition demanding their disqualification was filed before him on September 2, his order came on December 4. Earlier, such cases would keep pending for years together. In his order disqualifying Sharad Yadav from the Rajya Sabha, Naidu said, "There has been widespread criticism of some presiding officers, who did not take a decision on the disqualification petitions, under the 10th schedule of the Constitution of India, within reasonable time." It has been noticed that the Supreme Court also expressed its concern about the unnecessary delay in deciding these petitions by the presiding officers of the legislatures. Oppositions say, government's way. On the eve of the winter session of Parliament on Thursday, Naidu made it clear that while the opposition's voice would be heard, the government would have an upper hand. He said the opposition must always have its say irrespective of its strength in the House. However, the government must have its way in the end, he added. Adjournments. Rajya Sabha has been infamous for the adjournments due to disruptions and pandemonium by the members. It seems Naidu will improve the manner in which hours of business and precious money is wasted due to adjournments. He has appealed to the political parties to be patient during proceedings to ensure smooth functioning of the House. He has requested the opposition and the Treasury members to ensure that the House runs peacefully and debates are held in a dignified manner.